What up, people? This is Mr. You Know Who It Is. No intro, of course. I'm back with some more bullshit. It seems like the black interwebs of YouTube, the black caucus, and content creators are all in a kerfuffle and all in a rye, all up in a rye over this woman that, just like the Sansaray chick, has resurrected herself on another platform. She has died and rose on the third day from hell. Miss CK, Crystalline KARAZIN, step on down. The price is right. Come on down. Your ass has ran the clubhouse, I see. See, me and this woman, you know, we don't really gel. We don't really get along, talking points wise. I mean, I know it's a lot of dudes that hit me up on the back chat, pause, no homo, telling me that, you know, she's a real pretty woman. She has nice skin and, you know, she looks good. You know, and a lot of people say this about, you know, another woman in question that I don't really get along with, Cynthia G. They say, oh man, she's not all that bad looking. I'm like, what does that have to do with the shit that comes out of their fucking mouths? What does that have to do with the caca that comes out of their fucking mouths? The backwardsness, the ignorance. What does that have to, I mean, that doesn't make my pee-pee hard. I guess it makes yours hard. You know, pause again. Pause. Pause. You know? But the black manosphere, mainly, is in celebration or in summation, whatever word you want to use. They're in commencement, in ceremonial uproar, and confusion and tear-jerking hysteria over CK's, Crystalline KARAZIN's latest confuffle, her latest flub. As we all know, CK, as of 2021, no longer is in corporate America, I guess. She no longer has her deals or her sponsorship like she used to. She's going on the struggle tube bandwagon now. She's going down that lane of trying to gain her followers back, moving them all to Clubhouse, all 20 of them. And with the event and rise of KS, Kevin Samuels, she tried to switch her platform up a couple times, trying to be more professional on YouTube. I guess that didn't go over too well. I heard she got doxxed or something like that. I haven't done too much research, but I do know she has a new man. She got divorced, I'd say 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, from her white zaddy husband. The one that she had these 2 mixed kids with. She has another child previous, a daughter who's in college who got into a lot of trouble and caused her to get doxxed previously. Her daughter was in college doing a lot of thoughty ho shit, of course. I guess following in her mother's footsteps, because Crystalline KARAZIN hasn't ideally and always been on the up and up. Oh yeah, that ass is very ratchet. Don't get it mistaken. Don't let the suits and the money fool you. Don't let the attire fool you. She has come from very humble beginnings. Very meager beginnings. She has shared stories about her mother and her past and her mommy issues. And oh yeah, this woman is bipolar too. I don't know how y'all forget this. Y'all all in this celebration about her falling off and about how she doesn't take accountability. Excuse me. And how she's just a complete mess. The woman is bipolar. The woman, she might be schizophrenic too. She might be hearing voices. So, and you know, to couple all that with the mommy issues, it's no wonder she does the videos and content she does. I'm wondering about Sinji as well. I mean, that's a whole mixed bag of nuts. And, you know, we can go ahead and throw Tanya TKO in there. You know, the infamous 3. We can go ahead and throw them all up in there. You know, the Boy Towels, Crystal Swirls, all of those hoes. They've all been homeless. And I guess CK is on the way. But as I said before, without all the rambling, this woman has moved on from her husband to a Mr. E character. Mr. E. I don't know what the E stands for. Don't ask me. Maybe Energizer Bunny. I mean, she was with a guy named Veginator at one point, if I'm not mistaken. Or she was trying to talk to him. So, you know, it might stand for Energizer Bunny. I don't know. But this Mr. E guy said something on a platform after he was, I guess these women want to say he was attacked. He was trying to protect his woman, CK. In this heated debate or this clubhouse group, or you know, I don't keep up with all that shit, all these rooms and chat rooms, because this is how mess gets started anyway. So there was a black guy who was doing some show or said some comment, whatever. And you know, kudos to this black guy, because he's really knocked over the domino set, and it's going around and around and around. All the dominoes are falling. Shout out to you, man, because nobody can find your ass right now, man. They mad, but they like who did this to the pink pill? Oh my god, you know, you got the switch hitters and ball catchers mad up there, man. I mean, all of them up there, man. They all upset. You got all the damn lady boys up there mad. All the men that wear skirts mad, the pit bulls in the skirts, all of them. You know, and that's basically the black community, you know, women and men, men, the hermaphrodites or whatever we want to call them. You know, all of them mixed together. That's basically the black community in a whole, in a nutshell. So you got all of them pissed. I mean, kudos to you, man. You really fuck this shit up. But anyway, I know I'm rambling. This Mr. E character went toe to toe with this guy who called him a nigger lover. Let's say that in slow motion. A nigger lover. Yep. This is what the manosphere is chatting up about. I'm sure Obsidian's gonna come out of the damn clouds one day. I'm sure David Carroll is just feasting his eyes. I'm sure he's just licking his chops right now. I mean, me personally, how I feel about it, I mean, okay. They want to make a big deal about a black man calling CK a nigger, and this white man repeating him, saying, yes, I am a nigger lover. I mean, it's a real like not Colin Farrell, but Will Ferrell type shit, man. It's a real Will Ferrell comedy movie slapstick type shit, right, man? Like, it's funny to me, man, but the pink pill is up in arms. I guess they called to the stand CK to explain her, man. What's up with your mans? What's up with this Mr. E cat? I know you like the pink penis. and your pink pill. I know you like to mix your pink pill and your pink penis together, you know, and have a little cocktail. Get it? But you need to explain your man, Mr. E, because Mr. E has repeated the N-word. Because this black man called him a nigger lover. Because he loves niggers. He loves that nigger poon, that nigger pussy. He loves that black puss. You know, and so CK made all these damn clubhouse meetings talking about, oh, well, this is Mr. E, and, you know, Mr. E, you're gonna shut up. You're gonna shut up, and, you know, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about why you repeated the N-word, because people outside of the community, I'm like, you are part of the community now? Wow, you haven't been a part of the community for decades. But she was like, oh yeah, you know, outside of the community, you shouldn't use the N-word. You know, anybody outside of the black community shouldn't use the N-word. It's very hurtful. We know where the word comes from. And Mr. E, you're gonna shut up. I'm very mad with you, but you're still fucking them. I'm very mad with you, but you're still giving them head. I'm very mad with you. You know, this is the fake shit I don't understand. Because you got sisters on this clubhouse shit, you know, basically bigging up Mr. E. They're trying to encourage Mr. E to understand. Mr. E is like, I don't really want to do this. Come on, honey, let's go back to bed. I don't, you know, this is what the other white man got tired of. He got tired of every time he turns around, your ass hopping online talking to these randoms. Not to mention other men. Didn't matter if they were ball catchers or not. You were still talking to a YX chromosome, XY chromosome motherfucker, technically. So they was wondering, like, why are you up all night talking to these randoms online? Like, come to bed, honey. Even talking to these damn lonely ass broads online. Like, come to bed, honey. What are you doing? This is my business. I spent my whole life. You know, she starts crying and wailing about her whole life like nobody else has one. But yeah, man, they're trying to or if they haven't already, dox CK again. And you know, on, I say, a very recent clubhouse podcast or audio chat room or whatever they call it, there was a lot of people in the pink pill in the pink house upset with the the after effects of Mr. E, and they was going all the way in on Crystal and KARAZIN, man. I mean, the men who follow pink pill, I don't even know how y'all follow that shit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how y'all follow CK, CG, Tanya TKO, all these damn acronyms. I don't, you know, I don't see how y'all follow these people, man. Like, y'all following these women that don't even have it all together themselves. Like, these motherfuckers got mental issues. They got clinically tested, clinically proven, diagnosed mental issues. They take medicine. Tanya TKO was homeless. She was waiting for a man to swoop down and save her. All those men she was giving coochie to, and it didn't happen. And she went home. She started showering at the YMCA for years. And I think she's still living in that trailer or whatever she is driving around in. But she, you know, dressed it up to look like I guess a high-end closet. That's what she does a podcast now. I mean, you got to think about the mentality of these women that would be willing to live on the streets. Now, I don't know about Sinji. I know she I know she slept with a Pookie and she hates Pookies, supposedly. You get what I'm saying? There's something mentally wrong when you give advice and you don't follow your own. There's something wrong. And y'all will admittedly give these people money and pay for their shit so they can continue to divest, quote unquote, The only one that really divested was CK. You know, but they want to complain and cry about they're not being protected. And that nobody's guarding them. Nobody's getting the black woman's side. Nobody's hearing it. Nobody's feeling it. Why ain't nobody caping for the black woman? I guess we got to get a white man. Now, I know Sinji is against it. You know, which, you know, I heard talks about, you know, Sinji and CK not getting along, which I've already covered that years ago. They've been not getting along. That's not new news. Now, I don't know if I privated the videos or unlisted them, but I did videos about both of them. They've been at heads. They've been at arms and odds, or whatever you want to call it. They bump heads, okay? So that's nothing new. Because Sinji, I don't think she wants to openly admit that she rides the pink cock or pink penis carousel. I don't think she wants to be open about that. She did say she dated white men and got money from them. But like I said, I'm going on all these tangents. But I mean, it's something that we already need to know. This shit is years old. That a lot of these so-called pink pillars or these Bwigtao or divesting women really don't stand by what they say and preach. You know, they get with the white man, but they still complaining about the black man and what the black man do. You know, CK got with another white man. The white man thought he was doing good by defending his woman, going to this black dude's panel that was talking about his woman, and he repeated the N-word, and CK didn't like it because, not because her man was quote unquote using it, but more so because of how it made her platform look, which is now not looking so good because the pink pillars are in the pink house acting a pink plum fool. Okay? The pink pillars are throwing pink all around. All their pink pussies are boiling right now. Even the boy pussies are boiling. All the boy pink pussies are boiling. They're heated, they're mad, they're like, how could Miss Pink Pill let this happen? Miss Pink Pill, how could you let Mr. E just spew that word? And then she's like, well, why aren't y'all mad at the black man who started this? Good point. Good point, CK, but there's one small problem. Nobody knows who this guy is, but they know who you are. And whoever you suck and fuck, whoever you're attached to, see, this is what black men already know when they become a public figure. Whoever you're attached to is now you. It's about you now. Whatever that Mr. E guy says, whatever the Veginator says, whatever your ex-husband says, is now in your court. Now CK is going in these clubhouses, like I said, and crying to people, telling them to stop talking about her. She said that she went into her garage and started the car with all the windows and doors closed to kill herself. Now, I just told y'all this woman has mental issues, just like a lot of these divesting sisters do. These are the lengths they will go. Even if, I mean, I don't even know if I want to believe she was trying to kill herself, because, you know, people get online and cry and fake it and do the whole leave Britney alone, leave Britney Spears alone. You know, they do all that damn theatrical shit. That Chris, what was his name? Chris Cocker shit. You know, they do all that fake tear shit. And, you know, oh my God, y'all fake. Oh yeah, She went all in this rant about, oh, black people, y'all just don't like me, and I've been doing this for so long, y'all just want to tear me down. I got all these kids, and y'all just don't care about me. The same thing that happened after the Veginator outed her. You get what I'm saying? There's a pattern here. And if y'all don't believe me, I got the video. I got the raw video of her crying over the Veginator. So this is perfect, man. I mean, I just don't understand the men who joined the pink pill. I don't understand what I don't understand what you're gaining from it. You know, there's a couple of so-called pro-blacks in it, and I'm like, she's telling women how to get with other races of men, especially white men. I don't understand how you're pro-black and you're a pink pillar. I guess you feel like this is helping them. This will help protect the sisters more. I don't know. I don't get your angle. I'm not feeling your dog. See, this is why I don't really attach myself to pro-black antics and channels and doctrines, because, you know, I try to be like neutral on a lot of things, man, because, you know, especially when it comes to this N-word shit, people have outrage for either one side or the other. They're either outraged at the white folks, or they're either outraged at the black folks who let the white folks get away with saying it, or, you know, and it's a whole big confusing fight and bouts. And right now the pink house is divided. The pink pill house is up in arms. It's on fire. Somebody put it out. Somebody help them, man. It's charred right now. The windows are busted out. The basement is flooding. Somebody get Noah's Ark, man. Load them motherfucking ball catchers up 2x2 and help them. Get the ball catchers out the house, man. Them switch hitters, man. They can't save themselves. It's a house on fire. I mean, we should have known this shit wasn't gonna last, man. Like, I don't think most sisters, and I know people gonna say I'm wrong for this, but I don't think most sisters can run an online business, especially a dating one, because most sisters can't fix their own dating situations. You can't even fix your own shit. How are you gonna help somebody else get along? And then I heard one of these goofy ass niggas on the damn Clubhouse. Well, of course it was a ball catcher. Talking about, well, I don't understand how y'all can down her. She's done so much for the black community. She's tried to help black men get businesses and teach classes. I'm like, since when? When? Every video I've heard is her complaining about how black women aren't protected and how black men suck. Like, what classes? And who paid? Who signed up? I'd really like to have a recording of that. I'd really like to hear her giving black men advice on having a business. I really like to know where this happened. Maybe it was for the ball catchers. I don't know. Maybe it was for the switch hitters. Maybe that's what it was for. I don't know. But I don't know. I just don't. Another thing, I just don't get the celebration of her having a white man who's saying the N-word. Like, I mean, from my perspective, she's always been crazy. From my perspective, she's always been unstable, you know, and she's always hung around and associated with other unstable creatures. So it's no surprise that she would get with some half-cocked white man who doesn't really get it, who doesn't really understand the race relations. He doesn't really understand the racial tensions. You know, I don't think she even cares. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think she's faking the funk with all the tears and all the feel sorry for me, woe is me. I think she's faking it all, man. I think she's financially well and good enough, especially since she has this white man. I think she's gonna use this to her best advantage, because this is what crazy motherfuckers do. This is what nut ass motherfuckers do, man. They get brownie points off of sympathy. Empathy. You know, I know I'm going off on a tangent and a rant and rambling, but I just remembered she called one of her panelists gay because he said he was hurt by what Mr. E had repeated, and somebody may call him the F word and he don't call them the F word back, and that's not how you respond to somebody. You use some other words. And Crystal and KARAZIN was like, oh well, you know, I find it funny that a lot of gay black males would side with straight black men, just like you. Of course, you're gay, right? And he was like, no, I'm not gay. She couldn't even tell. She thinks she has mostly gay black men on her on her panel. That's what she thinks. That's what she thinks of you, black man. If you are joining her shit, if you're a part of the pink house and pink pill, you gotta be gay. That's what it is, man. I mean, take that in consideration, man. It don't matter how pro-black you are. It don't matter how much of a masculine you think you are. If you joining anything related or resembling the pink house, pink pill, pink whatever, she thinks you're a homo. It is what it is. She don't even respect her own men on her own damn shit. Like, oh man, but I'm gonna get off of this, man, because I just wanted to express my opinions about it. But y'all subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, favorite, whatever you want to do. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.